What's going on, everybody? This is Brian from sneakerfiles.com, and today we're going to show you a closer look at the Nike Air Max 90 Ultra SE. This is known as the OG update. This is a part of a pack. So we have the Air Max 90s, I believe the Air Max 95s, the Air Max 1, and the Air Max BW. I believe those are the only ones available. What they did was they pretty much switched up some of the material used, but based the shoes off the original colorway. So as this pair is shown, is like known as the infrared, although it doesn't use infrared, but they are available now at Nike Sportswear retailers, including Chic Shoes. There'll be a link in the description below, and they actually dropped Friday, but I thought it would be cool to showcase them to, throw a little bit of diversity on the channel, and retail price will be $140, or is $140 because they're available. So a few things before we bring you into the close-up of the shoes. They feature a pure platinum, cool gray, neutral gray, and bright crimson colorway. It is not infrared. And through the uppers, instead of like mesh or leather or whatever the actual Air Max 90 model is, they will have a plush multi-density foam as well as a ultra midsole. Now, bringing you closer, overall the color scheme is done pretty close to the originals, although the bright crimson, I'm pretty sure that has actually been used on a pair of Air Max 90s that were supposed to be infrared, but they decided to use bright crimson. But as you can see, the uppers, they use that foam material, which is almost one piece. Not quite, but it's almost there. As you can see, like the mudguard too is kind of fused in, as well as the swoosh and around the collar. Your traditional areas, though, for as far as color use goes, to resemble that of the infrareds, are pretty much in place. Overall, the shoe is lighter than an Air Max 90, and that is due to the ultra sole, midsole, and then the foam uppers. So even the tongue is done with mold and a foam, I should say. I should actually say that. It's not mold. But large perforations through the tongue. You can see that in there. And then there's some added cushioning too at the top of the tongue. I'm not sure, because I haven't held an Air Max 90 in a while, to be honest with you. So I'm not sure how that compares. But other than that, like, the tongue has some padding in it. And as far as the rest of the shoes, they kind of has some padding, not a great deal or anything like that. To the sole, see predominant white, and then we got our hits of black. I have also pulled out the insole for you guys so you can check that out. 1 second. So all black, and then we got bright crimson and the Nike Air. One set of laces, just the gray ones that you see. So pretty much a straightforward release. I wanted to do an on-feet of these, but I'm shooting this at almost 2 in the morning, and yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that because I tried to test it out to do it indoors, an on-feet, but the lighting isn't good on it at all, and obviously I can't do it outside, but I need to figure something out because the rain is going to be coming in the next couple months, so I'm not going to be able to shoot outside. Obviously, I don't want to do it in the rain. And the liner is bright crimson. So that's pretty much it. I mean, I just looked at the sneakers app, and they're sold out on the sneakers app. As far as Chic Shoes goes, I'm pretty sure they're still available there. Quite positive they are. Okay, that's not even a word. Quite positive. See, that's what I get for shooting. Like, I'm positive they are available at Chic Shoes, but they are sold out on the sneakers app. One last close-up of that tongue real quick. Just looks clean to me. Alright, everybody, so that was your closer look at the Nike Air Max 90 Ultra SE. Retail price is $140, known as the OG update. You can call them infrareds, although it's bright crimson. Either way, they are available at Chic Shoes retailers. There'll be a link in the description below. To be honest with you guys, like, I used to be a huge fan of the Air Max 90. I used to love Air Max 90s, and then I started to just not care for them as much anymore. Kind of like, it's like a run-of-the-mill shoe. I used to be a big fan of Dunks as well, and then that was like early 2000s, and then I stopped with those. And of course, in like I think the late 90s or early 2000s. I was a fan of Air Forces. I think everyone was a lot at that point, and I stopped kind of liking these. Same thing with the Air Max 90. I just kind of, to me personally, just, I don't totally dislike them. I just kind of like don't care for them as much as I did. The Air Max 95s I like a lot more. I think that was a pair I wanted originally back in the 90s, 95, but couldn't get them. And I just like just the air unit and everything like that. But this shoe, you know, it's not bad. It's not something I would personally wear or try to go after or even get excited for. But I know some of you guys might. So, and adding, you know, like I stated before, trying to add diversity to the channel. I think this is a good way, you know, Air Maxes and runners and even other brands like Asics. So, yep, this is it. This is the Air Max 90 Ultra SE. So, leave a comment below. Let us know what you think of them, if you plan on getting them, or if just not feeling them or whatnot, or what you plan on getting. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned at sneakerfiles.com, and if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe.